Yo, what's up, everyone? This is the one and only Mark Anthony Spencer. Folks, I'm back again for the MMA Talk News Flash for 2009, December the 7th, 2009. Well, folks, it's been a long hiatus. I've been watching a lot of MMA, a lot of UFCs. I watched the Ultimate Fighter finale. It was a phenomenal show, folks, and I'm telling you, it just gets better and better and better. The show is the show for a reason. So let's get it on with the news. Well, folks, breaking news. Well, it's not breaking news. It's broken this morning. It's official. The biggest free agent out there, Dan Henderson, Hendo, has officially inked a contract with Strikeforce. Unbelievable signing by Strikeforce. Scott Coker, great signing here. This will change a little bit the MMA landscape. This is a huge deal for Strikeforce. This makes their middleweight or light heavyweight division better instantly. Okay, you got your Kung Lees, you got your Alistair Overeems, now you got Fedor, and then you get Hendo, Dan Henderson into the mix. This is unbelievable. No, I'm telling you right now, this is an unbelievable signing for this promotion. Strikeforce has come a long way since 2007. They were at the bottom of the heap for a long time on NBC, but now, they're for real. This is an awesome signing. Okay, this is what they had to say. Henderson, 39, could contend for the Strikeforce title in April on a card to be broadcast on CBS. Said another source with knowledge of the negotiation, it is unknown whether his first fight would be in a 185 or the 205 category. Okay, Jack Shields, the manager and the father of the current middleweight champion Jake Shields, was open to a bout with Henderson, but hadn't spoken to Strikeforce as of Monday morning. He said Shields was still deciding whether to fight welterweight or middleweight, and added Shields' contract with the promotion ends in mid-June. So we'll see what happens. I mean, everyone needs a new contract. Everybody needs big money. So this is the whole story. I mean, Henderson became a free agent when he couldn't get a deal done with the UFC. But I got to admit, folks, I mean, this is big news. I mean, I can't even say more than that. I mean, this is what it's all about. If you're an MMA fan, I mean, this is huge. I mean, this changed the landscape a big time. I mean, you look at all the people who have got injured recently. I mean, Brock Lesnar, the sickness. I mean, that's really sad. Hopefully he gets well. I think he'll be back in 6 months' time. So I say Brock Lesnar's back in July sometime, maybe August. He'll be able to fight again, hopefully. Hopefully he can fight again. I mean, just have a normal life. I mean, after a serious illness. I mean, no doubt about it. Get well, Brock. Trust me. I mean, my condolences out to the family of Eddie Fatou, known as Umaga. Special to the big family out there. I'm really sad to hear what happened. A massive heart attack. He died on this weekend. I mean, wrestling's wrestling, but real life, and his wife discovered him, and it's really sad, I mean, as a human being, I mean, dude, these guys put their lives on the line every time they step into that ring. The road trips, I mean, prescription pills, everything they take is because of the wrestling. It's beyond belief. It's the same thing in professional sports. I mean, football, baseball, basketball, anything, MMA. I mean, they got to take all these painkillers just because the injuries they get, and they need to recuperate quick. Or they'll lose their job, they'll lose their place. But, it's too much, man. I just feel these guys are dying too young, too fast. It's just too crazy. The great Lou Albino died recently. He died pretty young. I mean, he was in his 50s. But, come on. It was a shocking death. And I just hope most of these wrestlers, now, even Tess, he died at the beginning of the year. It was sad, really sad, man. And, and just hopefully all these deaths come to an end, Just hopefully these guys, they take care of themselves, because I mean, there's life after wrestling, folks. It's not all about the high flying and everything. Just remember, you're human. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and remember that we only live once, and that's the truth. Okay, here's some other breaking news. Well, fans out there that love the Ultimate Fighter. Okay, the Ultimate Fighter finale was awesome. I mean, Kimbo Slice, he showed what he's made of. He didn't get a knockout. He got the decision. Houston Alexander stuck in there. He took a couple big punches to the head on the ground from Kimbo. So, I mean, that was an awesome fight. The other fights were pretty good. There's no doubt. I mean, Frank Yeager, I think he's a real deal. He should get a title shot. I watched that fight. It was really good. All the other ones were average. I mean, Roy Nelson showed that he's a former IFL champion. And watch out Brock Lesnar. Watch out Frank Mir. Watch out Chuck Congo. Watch out everybody in the heavyweight division, because Roy Nelson is in your division. And another guy you have to watch out for is Kimbo Slice. He'll be in that division probably real soon. So, I mean, there's so many great athletes coming into the UFC. And Rampage, he's coming back, and he wants to take on Rashad Evans. He said in his tweet on his website that he wants to come back and finish out his contract and shut up Dana White and shut up Rashad Evans and put a punch into Rashad Evans, because the hate between those guys, we saw it on the Ultimate Fighter 10 that they don't like each other. And I say that fight happens sometime in February. That's what I predict, because the Anderson Silva Vitor Belfort fight is not going to happen. So it looks like Vitor Belfort will probably take on Nate Marquardt. They're just trying to negotiate right now the details and the deal. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible. So Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz in Ultimate Fighter 11 sometime in the springtime. So it's going to be awesome, man. I think all the fans around the world are going to love it. I know I'm going to love it. It's going to be sweet. The Iceman and the Huntington Beach Bad Boy. It doesn't get better than that. So, folks, thanks for watching. And if I got any more news, I'll share it to you. This is Mark Spencer for the for the MMA Talk News Flash for December 7th, 2009. See ya. Don't wanna be ya.